This is weekly recap of trading June 14th, June 18th. There were 23 trades, 18 were profitable. If every trade was executed with $20,000, potential profit would be $4,500. Let's look at every trade. First ticker is Dash. Trading thesis was very simple. Dash closed above this important level, 153.89, and next day there will be a momentum from the first seconds. Let's open 5-minute chart. This is Monday, June 14th. So you see on Friday price closed above the level, and on Monday price closed with a gap up, made a pullback to the level. That was entry point because there was no time to wait. Price already inside a momentum, and then price jumped with next 5-minute candle, and there was a take profit. So there was an exit point. Then price consolidated above the level, and today on Friday you see there was another resistance level reached. Price made a false breakout and made a reversal. Unfortunately, I didn't watch at this stock whole week, and I missed this also good and safe trade opportunity. Next trade was a loss, ticker PAYX. On a daily there was a reversal. There was before Monday a range, and after move down and then couple of candles of choppiness, there was a pin bar that closed above the resistance 104.43, and I thought that this pin bar is a reversal and entered a long position. But next candle, as you see, closed under this pin bar bottom, and there was my stop loss. Next ticker is WOOF, WOOF. On 15 minutes chart 1 week ago there was a clear range, and I said that I want to see a breakout. There was 2 trades with this ticker. First trade was after this consolidation under this resistance 23.23. Consolidation is not perfect, but there was a strong downtrend. That's why that was low risk to enter a short trade. After this second candle, position was entered, and after this strong move you see onto 22.80 on a strong 3 red candles, position was closed, and then price pullback immediately. Next trade was the same day. Price returned above the level and made a consolidation. Such a consolidation, 3 small candles near the level, is my perfect situation for a long entry. Position was entered, and after this first spike to round number, long position was closed. And after that I did not trade this ticker. Next trade was profitable, 2, ticker NVVE. Price approached to the level 12.79. So on Monday price approached to this level closer, but then there was a limit sellers, so price could not break this level, and after several candles and this red candle that closed at the bottom, there was a clear signal for me to short immediately, and then was a huge red candle. That was a luck. Next trade was also profitable, ticker GEVO. Clear range on 15 minutes chart, and on Monday price traded a little bit higher with a gap up, but then price returned to the level and made a consolidation close to it. And after this red candle that returned to the level again, long position was established, and after this spike to the upside and this first reversal candle, long position was closed. Next 2 profitable trades were with ticker GENI, also a clear range on 15 minutes chart. Let's open 5-minute chart. On Monday, price fell under the support 18.41, and after choppiness, price established a consolidation. And when consolidation was completely under the level, short position was opened, and after this move, short position was closed. Second trade was on a long side, because then price returned above this level. You see, there was a quick move without consolidation, that's why no trade, but then price returned and established a consolidation. You see that at that time consolidation was clear, close to the level, and for a while. That's why long trade was entered with a high conviction, with a small stop loss, and then price spiked very quickly. And exit point was on this spike. Next ticker gave me a loss, BSY. There was a triangle pattern with a clear resistance 33.77 and a trend line. Let's open 5-minute chart. On Monday, when price made a gap up but fell under the level, then returned, also fell but made higher low and returned above the level again and established also long consolidation as a previous stock, I decided the same, buy this stock with a small stop loss. And after this consolidation, price fell under the level again. And after this first red candle, stop loss was triggered. That's why that stock gave me a loss. After that, there was a choppiness. Next entry point for long was here, because low, higher low, higher low, higher low, and price completely traded above the level without a choppiness. That's a good sign because this is uptrend. But I missed this situation, that's why I didn't trade for a long side, but that was completely inside my system. Next trade was profitable, ticker MUDS. On 1 hour chart there was a clear range, and I waited for a breakout in any direction. So on 5-minute chart, on Monday, price traveled from resistance to support, made a parabola formation, and after this choppiness and long false breakout, price returned above the support and established a consolidation. And long position was opened here and closed at the end of the day, because I thought that price returned to the resistance again, but I didn't want to leave my position overnight, and that's why I closed above this round number, $12. Next trade was profitable, ticker MTLS. After this strong move to the downside, there was a consolidation at the low, and this is a short signal. And I wanted to short this stock. The only thing was to get entry point. On Monday, consolidation above the level continued. That was a good sign because more energy can give a better move. And next day, so this level is not certain, I a little bit changed it, like here, 22.72. Then after these 3 days consolidation, price approached to the level, yes, with a choppiness, but after this choppiness, price continued moving lower, closed under the level on a strong red candle, and established a 2 candles consolidation, not touching the level completely, so under this level absolutely. And after this second candle that closed at the low of the candle, short position was established, and after this spike, short position was closed. Next days, there was choppiness, price returned above the level, so very strange price behavior, no entry point for me. Next stock, Zymergen, gave 3 profitable trades. After this reversal, you see from 30s prices to 40s prices, there were a clear range on 15 minutes charts between 43.20, 45. So price consolidates after this huge move up, and I said that this is for a continuation. And let's see. Despite of my thesis that there will be a continuation, all three my profitable trades were on a short side. Let's take a look. So on Monday, price indeed broke the resistance and established a consolidation. But next day, on Tuesday, price returned under the resistance, and that was strange. And after that, when price moved down under this support and established this clear limit consolidation with the limit sellers, that was a clear sign for me to short this stock. Despite of ATR that was already almost gone. But the sellers were strong at that day, and after this move and a consolidation at the low, short position was closed. Next trade, and I waited what will be next, and next consolidation returned, and after these two limit sellers candles again just under $45, I finally decided to open a short position again. So after this spike down, short position was closed because price action was strange for me and I wanted to take my trade as quickly as possible. That's why I didn't wait for a long time. But you see, price made a better move that I expected. Then there was a choppiness, so it's a fight between buyers or sellers at this level, it's for sure. And you see on 17, on Thursday, there was again a break, but sellers returned this price under the level, and so consolidation was not clear, and so I have no strong thesis that I need to short the stock again. That was too easy. But price fell, and fell to the support. That was very strange. On Friday, today, strong move from the support to resistance. It's not good because price spent a lot of energy and it cannot hold the level. So the reversal was definite for me, but stop loss was too much and I didn't trade it. So I didn't trade even here. That looked like a retest, but then there was a reversal. I missed this opportunity. Then price returned to the resistance again and made the most clearest false breakout that can be ever. Of course, after this false breakout and this disability to break level next 5-minute candle, short position was established, and on this huge red spike in the middle of it, short position was closed. Next profitable trade, also on a short side, ticker SDC. After a huge spike to the upside from $8 to $11, there was a sell-off and air support 9.34. I said if support is broken, that's a short signal. Let's open 5-minute chart. On June 14th, on Monday, price continued a consolidation just above the support, but on Tuesday, price broke a support and established a 2-candle consolidation inside the short territory. There was a choppiness, but only with tails, so that was a medium conviction short trade for me, but then stock gave a huge spike to the downside and short position was closed immediately. Next profitable trade was on Corsair stock, ticker CRSR. I said that I want to trade a breakout from this symmetrical triangle, but there was a gap up due to Wall Street bets, and I could not enter my long trade on Monday, but on Friday price returns to the trend line. So I don't know why, but I do not see trend line here, because if you look at my screenshot, you can see just hover the mouse over this ticker in a Google Sheet, then click the link, and you will see this screenshot of my entry trade on June 15th. So price touched a trend line in this place, then returned, and I bought at that secondary test here, 34.80 cents, and on the next grid candle at 35.8 cents this scalp trade was closed, because I noticed that on this day it's too early to break this trend line or this level to the downside, and price can bounce from this level several times. And indeed, price broke this level to the downside movement only on the next day. So my thesis was right. Next trade gave a loss, ticker RNWK. There was a range between $2 and $2.80, but there was also a middle level inside this range. And that was a mistake, because I traded according to that middle level and got a loss. First of all, on Monday price could not reach the resistance and approached this support, and next day there was a break, but my middle level was wrong. It was at 2.46, and that's why after price returned above this support, I consider this as a false breakout, but that was a mistake. Price returned and I got a stop loss. If my level was correct, of course I even didn't touch this stock, because next there was a choppiness, and it's completely understandable, because this level I must just remove from my chart and take into account only these two important levels. So that was a loss. Next trade gave a loss too because of wrong level. Ticker OEG. You see there was a clear range, as I thought it could, and on Monday there was a false breakout of resistance and price returned to the support. And you see this reversal was too sharp and price bounced. That was okay. Then there was a false breakout again and price returned above the support and established a consolidation. And I entered a long position inside this consolidation. But next price returned under this level again and triggered my stop loss. And next there was a choppiness again, and again. So I consider that this level is a wrong one, but it's not true, because you see it was established by this tail. Maybe level should be established by this red candle that is closer to the consolidation as this candle before. Let's open 5-minute chart. So there was no entry point with this level. It's good, it's better. Also no entry point, choppiness, and beautiful limit sellers at the level 4.72. At that moment that would be even okay to open a short position. And you see that price broke this range and got a downside direction. After this huge spike, buyers do not believe in the bright future of this company. Next profitable trade with a PTRA stock, ticker PTRA. This stock I analyzed within this week because PTRA completed a merger and start trading with its own ticker. Let's look on a daily. So my thesis was next. If price made this beautiful consolidation above the level 18.52, that's for a continuation. If price after this merger will fall under this consolidation, that's a strong reversal and short signal to short this stock. PTRA got a sell-off. So on Monday there was a spike up. Price fell as quickly as possible and started a downtrend. So this is some kind of a trick of short sellers. Then there was a very sharp break, no entry point for me. But direction was established to the downside. On the next day also no entry point for me, too high volatility, and then there was a break of this second level with choppiness, that was okay, and then the consolidation was established. The only bad thing was end of the day, but nevertheless short position was opened because signal was too clear to ignore. And after this sharp move on a red candle with almost 20 cents take profit, I exited the position. Next trade gave a loss, ticker QSI, gave a loss because there was only one level here, 8.40 on a 15-minute chart established by this candle. And I bought stock according to this level. This is 5-minute chart. You see that when level was established, 8.40, I remove this one. So price made a breakout and then returned. And on this consolidation, I decided to buy because I consider that this is a false breakout with reversal. But then price made a spike and returned under the level and triggered my stop loss. But if I consider it not the strict level, but this support zone, 8.40, 8.35 established by this green candle, I would buy this stock from the 8.35 and even could to take profits about 15 cents. But I didn't establish this zone, that was a mistake and I got a loss. Then price continued falling, establishing new all-time low, but after Thursday, ARK Invest published that they bought this stock and price made a gap up. Today on Friday you see that the magic of ARK Invest works again after 3 months of a pause. The only thing to guess that this is a historical bottom for a while was this volume. You see what a huge volume comparing to the previous days. And price closed just above $8 on Thursday, but on Friday price closed above $9. So unfortunately, I think I missed opportunity to invest in this company at the all-time low. Next profitable trade with ticker BLDE, Blade. 1 week ago there was a triangle pattern with a tightening to the level 11. You see there was a strong limit sellers. So if price breaks such a resistance, spike can be very quick and very long. But after that, week started with a sell-off under the trend line. That was interesting. So I prepared to short this stock. But next, price returned above this trend line inside the triangle. I don't know what's the cause of this sell-off within day and a half, but if after this sell-off buyers bought out the price and returned it to the resistance, that means that sellers have no chances. And you see that there was indeed a breakout when price closed very close to this level, $11. That means that next day buyers can spend all their energy on a breakout. And breakout was from the first minutes. And this week price consolidating under the $11 resistance. So this is for a continuation. Let's open a 5-minute chart and we'll see where I bought this stock. On June 15th there was a closing, you see, and on next day, on June 16, first strong green candle, consolidation only with one candle, and then a strong spike again, breaking the resistance on a huge volume. That's why I missed. So I was not prepared to buy this stock with stop buy order immediately. But then stock gave me an opportunity to buy it safely again. You see, at the end of the day, price returned to the level 11, and that was a long signal, because when price returned from the long territory to the level, that's a long signal. When price approached the level from the short territory, that's a short signal. So stock was bought, and then stock made this move to the upside, and long position was closed. Next stock, Lemonade, ticker LMND, gave me 2 profitable trades on this week. On a 1-hour chart there was a clear range 1 week ago, and this week there was such a price action. Break to the downside and then return to the upside. So let's see on 5-minute chart where I found entry points. On Monday, price made a small down movement. Then next day there was a strong break, but no entry point for me. Then next day price traded even lower, and next day, June 17th, price steadily approaching the level 136, made a break, but then returned. So there was a false breakout, and I waited for entry point. There was entry point around $100 mark. These 2 candles, that was enough to open a quick short trade position. And after this strong move to the downside and a reversal candles, short position was closed. Then price started approaching this level again. Let's move this level to the round number. Yes, like this. And when price could not reach this level again, you see there was reversal. Second short position was opened, and after this red candle with the tail, short position was quickly closed. 1 day, 2 profitable short scalps. Okay, let's look at other tickers that were not executed because of no entry point. First of all, Upstart. It was executed, but with a break-even trade, because you see there was a choppiness after this huge and quick move from 180 to 120. There was a very high probability of a choppiness, and choppiness indeed was. And on 5-minute charts, on Monday no entry point at all, On Tuesday, there was a clear disability to break the level, but candles were far away from the level or too big. Next trade too far away, and next trade was a trade with a break even. There was a huge movement to the level with a false breakout, and I thought that there is a signal for a reversal. And after this candle, short was entered. On this red candle, I didn't close my position, but next green candle price returned to my entry point. I thought that that price action is not bearish and immediately exited. And I was right. Price moved higher. And then you see on Friday also was choppiness, no entry point. Next ticker CELH. On Monday, price continue approaching to the level. On Tuesday, no entry point, as you see. Next day, also no entry point. That's not enough for me to open a position. Choppiness, and last day on Friday also choppiness. No consolidation with small candles near the level. Next stock is Peloton. 1 week ago price approached to the level 112.90, but on Monday there was a choppiness and no entry point, and next day's price traded far away from the level. Next ticker IAC. There was a trend line on daily chart, and whole week price spent making a consolidation near this trend line. But if I open 15-minute chart, trend line is too far away. I don't know why, because it's impossible. You see, on 1 hour chart that's okay, but on 15 minutes chart that's not okay. So TradingView platform is not so good as I wished. That's why no trade. Next ticker SWI. There was a range between 17.14, 17.38, and then price made a choppiness on a huge candles. There was no entry point. Then there was a sell-off. Next day, let's open 5-minute chart. You see also no entry point. There were gaps even on 5-minute charts, and then price went under the support level, but with no consolidation. Next days was a choppiness, and you see on Friday also was a choppiness. Next ticker ISRG. Clear range, but unfortunately no entry point. Of course I should enter it here on this breakout, because there was consolidation under the level. Probability that price will fly immediately after this break was very high, but I decided that was too risky and didn't enter the trade. And then price made a move $20 during the week. Next ticker DXC. There was a clear range on 15-minute chart, 40.72, 41.61. Price consolidating, made a false breakout. That was already a signal that something bad was preparing, and then price, after continuation and false breakout of the support, could not reach the resistance, approached to the support again and sharply broke it. And move was huge, $2. Consolidation was $2, and move after breaking was also $2 on a bad news. Oh, something wrong with the accounting and financial reports from these companies. I didn't know the news. That's why after this strong red candle closed under the range, I didn't open a short position. But if I found out the news of course, I would trade this stock. News were rather bad. And you see price flush during the next hour, and next day price fell again. Ticker SFET, there was a triangle pattern and price broke the trend line with no consolidation. That's why I didn't enter. Next ticker MARA, there was a wedge pattern, but next day price opened with a huge gap up. That's why I didn't trade. This range you see on my chart was established only after this gap up was made. Yes, there was a double top during the week, but unfortunately I didn't follow up this ticker. Amazon established a small range only one day, and of course my gut feeling told me that there would be a strong break next week. And yes, there was on Monday consolidation again with a choppiness, but on Tuesday Amazon broke the resistance. You see there was huge candles, no entry. There was not so cool consolidation with a choppiness, also no trade. There was far away, also no entry point, but then there was a returning. I didn't follow this ticker during the week, unfortunately, and I missed all possibilities to buy this stock near the level. No entry. Next ticker PLNT, there was a triangle pattern, but price action was rather bad. Price approached to the trend line, broke without consolidation, and then made a choppiness, returns to this consolidation. Bad price action. Next ticker FRPT, there was a clear range and price broke it on Tuesday, but without any consolidation. Only one medium red candle under the support. That was not enough because this stock has huge spreads. That's always 2 times more risky than normal stock. But after this break there was a clear downtrend. Next ticker GDRX, GDRX, whole week completely choppiness. So I thought that after this consolidation under the level 36.88 there would be continuation to the downside, but price made a gap up and choppiness whole week. No entry for me. Next ticker BNGO, level 750, also choppiness, move up, move down, move up, move down. It's okay that price doesn't want to go lower. That's a very good sign for investors. I want to trade during the day, that's why I want to see safe entry point. Virgin Galactic, ticker SPCE, there was a range and price approached it in the middle of the week, but with a sharp move, no entry for me, and price is inside the range, that's why no trade. Next ticker CCIV, as this is a 15-minute chart. You see that I expected move to the long side, but price fell under the support zone with a gap. So on Monday there was, yes, there was a cool, perfect entry point to short this stock, but too late at the end of the day. That's why I didn't enter this trade. Next days there was a false breakout, also good opportunity, but I didn't follow up this ticker. Next ticker GRMN, there was resistance 145 and 20. Let's open a 15-minute chart. You see that on Monday there was a gap down and a strong downtrend. So no entry point for me from the very beginning. let's look at my long-term trades. So ticker RKDA is consolidating. It's okay. And this is second long-term trade, ticker SWN. That's a problem. Price returns and even today closed under the level $5. That's a very, very bad sign. So there are no buyers. Unfortunately, that was already a bad sign. And you see clear consolidation under the level and closing under this level. So unfortunately, this trade didn't play out. In the next videos on this weekend, I will make stock chart analysis to trade for upcoming week.